Sometimes when people are critical of a character or an individual, they lack vision. They lack some knowledge of things. They lack, understanding of the potential that that character or person may have. And especially when it comes to abilities that are initially underwhelming. Okay. One Piece. That One Piece discussion seems to be a day full of them, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. This time I'm dealing with Smoker's abilities. Okay. He has this smoke fruit. He's a Logia user. Now, if I recall correctly, he's the first Logia user we've ever seen. Did we even see any zone fruit users? Zoned out fruit users before? I can't recall. No, I don't even think we saw any zone fruit, devil fruit users before Smoker Simon. Okay, Vice Admiral Smoker at this point. Now, I was having a discussion, well, it was a conversation, I could say. And one of the things that came up was doggone Smoker. He's gonna fall off pretty much. And I'm like, yeah. Because my hold is he parallels Monkey D. Garp. And I posted a video today talking about, Monkey D. Garp as a whole. But then the last part of it dealt with the generations. And not Kobe, but Garp. I mean, not Kobe, but Smoker actually parallels Garp, right? We'll see how that ends up. But at this point, he parallels Garp. He's been chasing Luffy, almost killed him a few times. If that's people's criteria of talking about Garp's greatness as compared to not Monkey D, as compared to Goldie Roger's greatness. Take it as you will. Anyways, dude was saying, the smoke fruit ain't this and that. And I was like, yeah. And I presented a dude, I'm like, yo, you gotta realize the possibilities of this. Yeah, it seems weak now. Oh, Smoker's not really master and blah blah. Smoker came up from captain level and he made it into vice admiral. And he was like, he's the only Logia user we've seen use the armaments hardening. So your point is, Smoker's not that powerful at this point. I mean, he's powerful. He's vice admiral level, but he's not to write home on. He's not special. You tell me this loss on Dressrosa ain't gonna have him come up. Smoker's at least gonna be admiral level by the end of the series, at least. You come on, man. Let's get real. Smoker and his Logia. First of all, you saw the hell he gave Luffy. Sorry, y'all. Toll-free people piss me off. Anyways. Y'all saw Smoker's ability the hell he gave. Hell, even it was even offsetting Fire Fist Portuguese's Marimar no Mi. The smoke fruit. And people was gonna say, dude was trying to say, well, Caesar Clown's gas, that's what it should have been. No. Smoke is not even, it's a gas, it's a gaseous state of water. Well, sort of, kind of. That's steam. But that's a whole nother potential steam. Interesting. But smoke, no. Smoke element, and yes, it's elemental. Now let's think about it. What type of smoke do we often think about? Besides, cooking and stuff like that. We think about pollution. Okay? Pollution with chemicals and whatever. I mean, that's one avenue Oda can take it. Pollution. I mean, you can take it. People say, well, his smoke is hurting him. If he upgrades his devil fruit, his smoke, he could expand himself and he could hit you from all over. Yes, it would give him more chance to get hit, but he'll do some doggone on some Blackbeard status where his smoke just extends. Instead of it from his smoke extends and it's just devastating. I mean, I had mentioned this. If any of you are Hunter x Hunter fans, especially, watch the Hunter x Hunter 2011 anime, I'd highly recommend it. Shoot, Morel's Smoky Jail. That, where, for those who don't know, this ain't spoiler, but his move, Smoky Jail, impenetrable wall of smoke. The fact is, you can't get in, you can't get out. That's massive. Tell me Smoker couldn't. If Smoker did that and you enclose somebody, whether it be a trap or whether in the battlefield within, isolated, that can be devastating. Then you have possible smoke clones. Morel did Deep Purple. But yeah, smoke clones. Whether it be like the kind of Deep Purple or make clones of himself. That would be beastly. I said, what were some of the other ones I said? I mean, his extension, his range could be ridiculous. It could be island level. If he got it to island level range, oh my goodness. I said it's blindness. Oh yeah, if island level smoke covered blindness, oh that would be killer. Like you couldn't see. The smoke would be so thick, so dense. I mean, shoot, it could be inhalation, where you inhale the smoke, he beat you up from the inside, or it'd be a deadly kind of smoke, like pollution. Going back to my pollution point, I mean, these are just some. If he just adopted these, Smoker would be killer. He could do another thing, kind of like those smoky change, where his smoke wraps around you and it ties you up, or it's like acts like a weight, like it holds you and it stop and limits your motion, something like that. Smoky chain. What other? He can make barriers with his going like the smoky chain. He can make barriers and shields with his smoke. He could learn to where instead of going Logia form all the time, he actually uses parts of his body. Or he could learn. Well, he also does this where he phases out, like you can't touch him. He maybe phases into thin air or something like that. Makes weapons out of smoke. Okay, makes hockey lace projectiles. Okay, what are some of the other ones? I wouldn't say explosion, but what are some more possibilities of smoke? I've run out of my initial thought, and I had some. See, I don't know all the properties of smoke, but my point is simple as this, because right now nothing's else coming in my mind creatively anyway. But yeah, these are just some examples of what Smoker can do, and if he adopts just 5 of these, say, he would be devastating. He would. Shoot, blindness, island level blindness, smoky change or smoky jail, clones, extension all around. You understand what I'm saying? Dissipation completely. Smoker can y'all come on. It's like Sir Crocodile and Buggy Star Clan. Dudes have abilities, and he's on the come up. Yeah, it's a weaker Logia. But I don't mean Jack. I mean, Luffy technically has a weaker Paramecia. Although, if you look at it, it's kind of like Smoker's ability. If you look at the potential, it's absolutely the Gama Gama no Mi, the rubber fruit is absolutely devastating. Same thing with smoke fruit. It can be. You talking about some OP status, man. OP status. If he fully masters it. Smoker's nowhere near Crocodile's level of mastery of his devil fruit, or one of the admirals. You understand what I'm saying? So he's got a long way to go. Cool, that's great. Makes sense because of what level he started at. Understand this, and let's move on. Alright, y'all, the unexpected one, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Give me some examples of smoke abilities maybe Smoker can adopt. Where do you think Smoker will end up? Do you think he'll be Admiral, in the series, Admiral, Fleet Admiral kind of level? Where do y'all think he'll stack up? I mean, kind of like Luffy, he's came up very quickly. Luffy obviously is higher level, but given the circumstances, he's come up quite a ways. But yeah, all right, y'all. Till next time, peace.